You also went to Nashville. Was it strange for you to walk around over there because you're from the UK? You have your own stories and your own idea of country music. What was it like for you to go over there?
It was amazing, to be honest. It was kind of, people over there were actually really excited to see that country music, their genre, is spreading around the world.
Yeah. It is a totally different world over there, though. Like they couldn't quite understand a lot of the words that we were using.
Some people said we were from Australia.
Yeah.
What words?
They don't use the word queue like we do. If you're standing in a line, we'd say standing in a queue. They don't use that word. So if we're like, how long's the queue? They would look back like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Or I'm trying to think, there's a whole load of words that will say that, and a biscuit, like a cookie,
is a scone.
Is a scone. And gravy is just, everything's very different.
Yeah.
So sometimes they'll describe a word, like a dish, a food dish, and it will sound disgusting because we have a totally different word for that food. But it's a really nice dish.
They don't understand baked beans on toast.
And how did you write songs then together? I mean, the lyrics, was it?
I think.
What did you learn, or what did they learn from you? No, it's okay. Okay.
I think that lots of the songs that we've written with American people, we go to the same sort of common ground, and that's feelings. And then one thing that I feel like British people try hard to do is find clever ways of saying things and masking things, whereas Americans like to just say it how it is.
Yeah.
So I think that it worked really well together because it was like not too much symbolic hidden words. With some really simple just lines that say it how it is, and it's a really good balance, I think.
Yeah.
Do you have an example of maybe that you would want to use a certain symbolic?
Well, like
there's a song we wrote the other day, and the American girl that we were writing with wanted to put evergreen in the word, and
we were like,
it sounded so perfect in that line. It was like evergreen would work perfectly. But because we don't use the word evergreen in the UK, it was a struggle. We were like, we can't use that word because we wouldn't say it. So I think that's sometimes when there's.
But then we realised you can say it because
you can say it. Yeah.
So you actually did use it.
We didn't use it in the end. We found something else, but we do like. I think sometimes it's okay to use words. And
what did you find? What word?
Evergreen.
No, I mean.
Oh, what word did we use? Let me think of the song.
Oh gosh.
I think it was like pine cones or something.
No, I think it was like we actually went completely different image-wise. We said something like.
We talked about warm blankets or something different.
It's a Christmas song. We were talking about little candle lights, little tea lights.
Okay. Well, thinking, what are your thoughts then on your future music? Do you want to go maybe the US way, or maybe stay to your own UK roots, or what are your thoughts on it?
We obviously, we want to stay to our UK roots, but at the same time, we're really excited to be here in Amsterdam as well. Like, this is our first ever gig.
I think naturally we'll stay to our UK roots, being from UK, but travelling has definitely influenced our writing and influenced our sound. So the more that we travel, the more that we go around Europe and America.
Yeah, like time in America has influenced our writing as well. We see a future in America as well, but we want to focus on the UK, like Europe, at the moment before heading further afield.
Okay. Has your cousin, has he seen a show from you?
She has, a few times. She lives in Canada, but she does come over often to visit because she's very close to us.
And what was it like? Did you maybe do a song that she brought to you, or?
She does tend to cry a little bit sometimes when we sing a Dixie Chicks song, because she was the one that brought the Dixie Chicks to us. But
we wrote a song about her as well.
Yeah,
so,
what's that?
Trouble Me Anyway, it's called, and. Well, it's actually, we haven't recorded it or anything, but we played it to her and she burst into tears. It was quite hard.
And what is the story of that song?
It's all about basically you can call me anytime. It doesn't matter if it's 4 in the morning.
And also,
was the theme of the song. So it was because she was always like that to us growing up. So we were returning there.
She was basically like a big sister. So we were basically just listing all the things in the song about what she's done. So
do you feel limited by country music? Can you imagine that you might feel limited maybe within 10 or 20 years, or if you know we can find everything that we want in music, we can find it in country music?
I mean, I don't think that there's a limit to country music because there's so much versatility in the genre. Like, you could sort of compare the two different ends of the spectrum, and they're so different.
Which are for you?
Like if you compare Zac Brown Band, a big sort of male country, to Dolly Parton,
or like Miranda Lambert
or like Earl Scruggs, the bluegrassy old Earl Scruggs and the old bluegrass, like
there's so many different types of country, I think. Like especially nowadays, I think it's really growing. Country music, I think people are getting it so much over here now because it's becoming so much more relatable globally around the world, and people are just getting it more, and there's a lot more different types of country: bluegrass, country rock, country pop, country and western, and I think it's I don't think we'd feel too limited.
Yeah, I mean you can always cross over a little bit and stay to country because there's lots of country crossovers now.
And what is the country element for you?
I think it's the storytelling.
Storytelling, the honesty and the harmonies, I definitely think, Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
If you feel down, once a year you feel down, what song can lift you up?
My song's the best of, it's called Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell. That's normally my song.
And why?
I just think it's a beautiful anthemic song that's just got so much feeling behind it. So.
What is the story that lifts you up in that song?
It's all about looking at something from both sides, and it's like, it's just a beautiful
song. There's so many images in it. Like she talks about clouds, it's amazing. It's just, that song. I'd agree with you with that one, but I'd say a different one as well, just,
Okay.
Probably, I think Let Him Fly by Paddy Griffin, but the Dixie Chicks did a cover of it, and it's the most beautiful song with the harmonies and the melody, and it's just another story.
What's the story?
It's basically talking about letting someone free, kind of, let them fly, and there's a lyric in it which said, "It would take an acrobat, I've already tried all that." It's just, the lyrics and the structure of the song are just it's just amazing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I read that your grandmother, she is a novelist?
She is, yeah. Not much anymore, she doesn't write, but she...
What do you learn from her constructing these stories? Do you talk to her about it?
I mean, growing up, she was always a very good storyteller, and she would very much exaggerate stories to make it a good, entertaining story for us growing up. So I think she definitely taught us how to sort of tell a good story and how to get the right facts and everything. But I think novel writing's different to songwriting.
She was very different style of writing from us, but obviously definitely influential. Because she's creative with writing and making up stories, so that was very influential for Catherine and I. So,
Is it something that you pay more attention to now you write your own songs? How to construct a story, how to not give away too much? Do you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. We'll listen to songs all the time and we'll be like, oh, I wish I'd thought of that line. That's so well written with that structure and different rhymes that we didn't hear, I think, before. But yeah, definitely. It makes you appreciate music, I think, more as well.
Is there one person who stands out for you storytelling?
Well, Dolly Parton's always going to be a legend.
Dolly Parton.
Why her? What makes her so good?
I just remember a story of when she did the song Jolene live at Glastonbury last year, and she just stood on stage and she just told everyone what it was about. And she had the biggest audience there. I don't even know how many people she had in the audience. But she just stood on stage and told the story before she sang it, and it's a real skill, I think, to share a story and sing it to that many people and have all of them hanging on your every word.
She's also really funny, and she gives she's got some funny stories and light-hearted stories in her songs as well. Like one of the first songs she ever did was dumb blonde, and you know, she's kind of, you know, it's kind of, you know, yeah, it's kind of about a relationship, and just saying, just because I'm blonde, don't think I'm dumb. You kind of, and it's quite light-hearted and funny, and I just love that about Dolly. And just, we take a big, you know, we're very influenced by that as well, because we like writing some fun, upbeat, funny songs.
Have you met her?
Never. Oh. It would be a bit of a dream too, though.
That would be amazing.
Might be. Well, the deluxe version of your album is out now. What are your plans for a new album? Have you already written some songs?
Yeah, we've been writing a lot this last year after we finished touring in the UK at the beginning of April. So we've been writing this month, and the summer festivals start, but we'll hopefully be recording something new for a brand new album at the end of the year. So.
Okay, so next year, new album.
Yes, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.